Breakfast!
12 minutes and 12 seconds, 12 minutes and 13 seconds, 12 minutes and 14 seconds,
Stop.
12 minutes and 15...
Ha-ha! We got the tent up 10 seconds quicker than last time.
Great. Now all you need is a campsite where there are plenty of door handles and chairs.
We're men, Lucy. We'll manage.
Next trip, you should come with us, Lucy.
Let me see. Stay in a tent with you two, or rip off my fingernails. Sorry, nails.
Hi, Mum. Where is your father?
Hello.
Martin, why didn't you tell me that Mr. Howard was going to cut down all the trees at the end of our street?
Because I knew you'd get upset about it and want to do something.
Too right, we're going to do something. We're going to protest.
Sue, Mr. Howard is my boss. He's not going to be very happy if I get involved with it. Or Rodney.
Mum, I'm on his favourite show. What do you think he'll do if he sees me protesting?
You two really disappoint me. There will be no bush left to go camping in if we let people just cut all the trees down.
And that's why it's important to go now while there still are trees.
Fine. You two go on your little father and son camping trip. We women know what's really important, don't we, Luce?
Mum, I'm allergic to any type of political protest, remember?
Oh, you make up your own mind. I mean, you can help me save the trees, or you can go camping with your father and brother.
Ow!
And the iron wave transmitter connects to the space warp fundibulum.
Kriegel, what's a space warp fundimbulum?
It's a very complicated piece of equipment that fundibulizes the space warp.
What does fundibulize mean?
It means the opposite of defundibulize. Okay.
What does defundibulize mean?
Ask me that, and let me get on with the repairs.
Meba, what does defundibulize mean?
It means the opposite of fundibulize.
What does fundibulize mean?
Grob, I'm busy. Go and ask Quico. Oh.
Kriegel, what does
Grubbalub, will you stop it?
Hi, guys. Just popped in to say goodbye. Me and Dad are going camping for the weekend.
Rodney, what's camp?
Grub, please, just take him.
Just for one night. Ever since Grob's second brain started functioning, he's been driving us crazy with questions.
Dad realised he's an alien. No actor's gonna go camping in his costume.
He might if he was, making a film.
Yes! What? Pretend you're making a segment for kids' breakfast. You can borrow a camera from D.
What do we call the segment?
Grob goes wild!
Auntie D, which one of these magazines do you think is the best? Girl Stuff or Girl World? Girl Stuff says I should moisturise my skin in the morning, but Girl World says I should do it in the afternoon. I just don't know who to listen to.
Philip, you are much too young to be worrying about that sort of thing, so put my magazines down and go outside in the fresh air and play.
Are you insane? Girl World says the UV rays and pollution can prematurely age my skin.
Dee, can I borrow a video camera for the weekend? My dad, Grob, and I are all going camping, and I thought I could film a new segment for the show. You know, Grob exploring the bush, Grob fishing,
Grob gets stuck with fish hooks? Grob getting lost and never being found? It's a great idea. Give him the camera.
I will, if you take Philip with you.
What? No! Grob's the one who gets hurt and lost, not me.
It'd be a wonderful experience, Philip. Perfect opportunity for you to get a bit of male influence in your life. I'll get the camera.
If I die when we're away, I will never forgive you.
Grob is not coming camping.
Please, Dad, he's my best friend.
I thought this was going to be our trip. Father and son braving the bush together.
And I'm really looking forward to it. So we'll just forget about the fact that if I was filming the trip for Kids Breakfast, the trip which you've organised which makes you a producer, then you could claim the whole thing as a tax deduction.
Rodney, you're a genius. Grob can come.
And Philip.
Philip?
Well, Dee says he needs a positive male role model in his life, and she really admires your rugged masculinity.
Oh. Is that so? Oh, all right, Philip can come. I'll take you into the bush, boys, and bring you back men. Ow! Get my fingernail.
Save our trees. Join the protest. Save our trees. Don't let them turn our street into a desert. Save our trees. Join the protest. Stand up and be counted.
Mum, don't be so loud. Someone might hear you.
That's the point. Help us. Join us. Help us save the trees.
I think we've done enough protesting for today.
Mr. Howard, why are you cutting down these trees?
Because they're dangerous. A branch could fall and kill someone.
Good news, Mr. Howard. These trees are coming down tomorrow. They won't be dropping the sticky flowers on your car anymore.
Flowers?
It ruins the paintwork.
Your car is more important than these beautiful oxygen-providing trees?
There is a place for trees, but it's not over my car. What do you think, Lucy?
I'm a child. My opinion doesn't count.
These trees are staying right where they are.
Pratt, remove Mrs. Green.
I can't, sir. They're outside the fence and therefore outside my jurisdiction.
Then get a chainsaw. These trees are coming down today.
That's what you think.
Rob Goes Wild, take one. And action.
Hello, kids. Today I set off on my first camping trip. I know it's going to be dangerous, but I am an Urgle. And nothing scares an Urgle.
Rob?
Ah! Ah!
Just wanted to know if you had any luggage.
I'll go and check.
Philip, we're only going for one night. What is all this stuff?
Oh, it's just his skincare products, 5 changes of clothes, hairdryer, and a stereo. Ugh.
There's no electricity where we're going.
No electricity? I won't go, Auntie Dee. There's no way you can make it.
Everybody ready? Don't drive too fast, I get car sick.
You are going to get in so much trouble for this.
I don't care. Chain me up.
Lucy, what is this Earth custom where girls attach their mothers to a tree?
Mum's trying to stop Mr. Howard from chopping it down.
Why would he do that?
Because the tree drops flowers on his car. Well, he'll have to saw through me first.
You are very brave, Sue. I will try and change Mr. Howard's mind before he cuts you in half.
Yeah, but what are you gonna...
Hey! Chain me up first.
This is a beautiful spot, Dad.
Isn't it, though? We're miles from nowhere, surrounded by the restful sounds of the bush.
Told you I got car sick. I want to go home.
Tomorrow. All right, men. Let's find a campsite.
You'd better lock the car, Dad. We don't want anyone stealing the food.
Not that we need all this stuff. Men used to go out in the bush for months and survive on whatever they could find. If I threw away these car keys now, we could still feast like kings.
We could. So we feast like kings now?
Find the keys!
Find the feast!
I'll never undo this. See ya.
Aren't you staying to protest with me?
Let me see. Stay and protest or eat elephant's droppings. I'll be going to the zoo. Bye.
Don't give trees the chop. Let the flowers drop. Don't give trees
Beaver,
the chop. Let
what
the
have you
flowers
done?
drop.
If Mr. Howard has flowers painted on
Don't
his
give
car,
trees the chop.
he won't
Let the
notice if more
flowers drop.
flowers drop on it from the tree.
Mrs. Green, I insist you remove yourself from the station precinct immediately. If you do not comply, I shall be forced to call the police.
Good. Then I'll go to court and get some publicity for this ecological disaster.
Arrest me too!
Eva, if the police arrest you, they'll take your fingerprints. They'll discover you're a real alien.
Meba! How could you?
She didn't paint your car, Mr. Howard. I did. Weaver was trying to stop me.
Brett! Lucy and Mrs. Green are now on station property, therefore you can arrest them. I am calling the police.
It wasn't Lucy. It was...
Don't give trees the chop. Let the flowers drop. Don't give trees the chop. Let the flowers drop.
We're never going to find them. We're going to starve.
No, we're not! Martin was right. There's food everywhere. There's swamp slime, fermented possum droppings, dead flat things from the road.
Rob, stop mucking around and come and help us find the keys.
You sure you don't want to feast with me?
No!
Okay.
Rob, this is all your fault. Get that stupid costume off and come and help us!
Dad, the keys aren't here, but let's try over there.
My skin must have aged 5 years already.
Queagle!
Not so loud. Please, I'm on holiday.
But Queagle!
Listen. Let the music speak to you faraway places.
Like the jail Lucy will be going to, unless you make me something that removes paint from a car.
Aloha, Hawaii. All right, tell me about this latest disaster.
Give me there. You two are in serious trouble. Mr. Howard, he loves his car almost as much as he loves his wife. Well, actually, he loves his car more than he loves his wife. But don't say I said that.
Sorry about this, Mum.
I know what Mr. Howard's doing is wrong, but painting his car wasn't exactly right either. So, let's warm up our vocal cords. Because when the police come to take us away, we are going to be chanting so loudly they will hear us in Siberia. And I can't wait. Ma! 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 Ma!
Me either.
Presenting Quiggle's patent paint remover. Remove paint from any surface in seconds. It also has a delightful citrus fragrance. Try it, Biba. Spray the car, and your worries will disappear. Satisfaction guaranteed, or your money back.
Queagle, you're a genius.
I know. Uh-oh. Not again.
Where are the police? They should have been here by now.
You don't really think going to jail is going to stop Mr. Howard, do you?
Lucy, I may not be rich and powerful, but this is my planet and I care about it. We can't let Mr. Howard get away with this just because he runs some TV station. I should have organised some TV coverage for the protest. Maybe then the trees might have stood a chance. Probably too late now.
Coming up next on Channel 9, News with Malcolm at 4:15.
Maybe it's not too late after all.
10 minutes till news time, everyone. Malcolm.
Nancy, have you seen these stories? Field of Carrots disappears. Alien rabbit sighted. Pet show uproar. Dog in disguise wins Best Pony Award. I'm Malcolm Wilson. I'm the man with the nose that knows news. Okay, I need better material than this. Hello, Malcolm Wilson, the man with the... Yes? Yes? Mr. Howard's doing what? Okay, I'll be right there.
Don't tell me. The news nose is about to run.
Chin up, men. Plan B. We hike back to the main road and flag down a car. It's only 15 kilometres.
I can't last as long without sunscreen. My skin will never recover. Ah. Oh, it's hopeless. The horoscope in Girl World said this would be a day to remember. Maybe I'm gonna die.
Well, if you die, you won't remember it.
No one is going to die.
But I'm starving. I'm cold.
You sure you don't want to share in my feast?
No!
Oh, well, I guess these biscuits are a bit stale. Biscuits!
Where did you get those?
In that little house down in the gully.
What?
Don't be frightened, Tree. No one will hurt you now.
Food! It's all gone. Why didn't you leave some for us?
Well, you said you didn't want any.
Oh, I am gonna die.
Oh, nonsense. This is a test of our manhood. We must be strong.
I don't want to be strong. I want to be at home, in bed, drinking hot chocolate and reading a good-fashioned magazine.
All right. I will go back down to the main road and get help. You three stay here. You should be quite safe.
Safe? From what? Bograt? The Ergelmans?
Rob! I'm sorry about all this, Dad.
So am I. Well, at least it isn't raining.
I want to get full photographic evidence of the damage to my car.
That could be a little tricky, sir. Where's my car?
Meba?
What car?
I get it. You think you're helping, Lucy, by getting rid of the evidence? Well, you're not. Pratt, I want you to go and get that chainsaw right now.
Chainsaws.
You don't know who you're dealing with, Meba. When I was in the army, I was known as...
Gumtree Kev. Kevin the Tree Man. I like the first one better.
What do you want about Malcolm?
Am I on? This is Malcolm Wilson at 4:15. In today's top story, public-spirited TV station manager Kevin Howard, or Gumtree Kev as he's fondly known, is turning the northern end of the Channel 9 car park into a nature reserve.
What? Are we doing no such? Are we on air?
Live at 4:15, Gumtree Kev, your public spirit is to be applauded. What brought on this very generous eucalyptical gesture?
Well, Malcolm, the idea is still under consideration. I'd love it to happen, of course, but it may yet prove to be impossible.
So, Gumtree Kev, there's no truth to the rumor that you're planning on chopping down all these lovely trees.
Of course not. I love trees. After all, I am Gumtree Kev.
How many trees did you want me to chop down, Mr. Howard?
Get out of it, Pratt.
But you told me to go and get the chainsaw and...
No, I said get a chain and put it around these trees.
And from that chain, we will hang a notice, which will proclaim this area the Kevin Howard Nature Reserve.
Yay! You did it! Oh, you did it! I knew you didn't want to get involved, but I'm so glad you did. What changed your mind?
Well, you did. I mean, I have to respect a person who's prepared to make a complete idiot of themselves in public over a tree.
You know, you might just make a human being yet, Lucy Green.
Dad's been gone for hours. Maybe he's fallen down an old mine shaft.
Or been eaten by bog rats.
Guys, nothing's happened to Dad. Now, let's film something for the show. Grob?
All right.
Grob Goes Wild, Scene 2. And action.
Hello again, kids. Here we are in the bush. All our gear's locked in the car, so we've taken shelter in this hut. It's dark outside and there's a storm. But I'm not scared. Philip is, but I'm not, because nothing scares an Urgle.
What was that?
That sounded exactly like a bog rat. They can strip your skeleton bare in 10 seconds.
Okay. What if this hut is built on an old graveyard and the undead are coming out of the ground to get us? Or maybe the owners of this hut were killed by cannibal hillbillies and they're coming to get us? Or maybe there's these vampires and they...
Philip, stop it! There's nothing out there.
bog rats are clever like that. Just when you think there's nothing there, your guts are all over the ground.
There's nothing out there, Grob. And I'm gonna prove it.
Ronnie, don't.
See?
I wonder what Dad and Rodney are doing right now.
Well, they're men. They probably killed a woolly mammoth and are bringing it home for us to cook. Hey, I didn't think you were getting home till this afternoon.
Well, Philip was feeling poorly, so we came home early. How did the protest go?
Not bad. We girls work very well together. We saved the trees.
Oh, Sue, that's wonderful.
So, tell us about your great big adventure.
Well, Mother Nature threw down her challenge and we answered it like men.
Did you get any of this challenge answering on tape?
Well, I mean, we were having so much fun, I never even thought to turn on the camera.
I love camping, Sue. Reminds you of life's simple pleasures. Eating by an open fire, sleeping under the stars. Reminds you of what it's like to be a man. You should try it.
Being a man.
Hey guys, can you come in here?
It's Dad!
It took ages to find the phone, and the mechanic can't get out to us till the morning. And then I was coming back from the road and I fell over in the darkness and all the way down the hill in the mud. I hate camping. I want to go home and have a nice hot bath and a cup of cake.
Me too.
So would you men like your cocoa with marshmallows?